Hey there! Welcome to Indoor plants are a fantastic way to enhance your home's atmosphere, improve air quality, and bring a touch of nature indoors. For beginners, choosing the right plants is essential to ensure a positive and stress-free experience. Many plants require minimal care, making them perfect for those just starting. Why indoor plants? Keeping indoor plants is more than just a decorative choice. It offers a range of benefits that contribute to a healthier and more inviting living space. One of the most significant advantages of having indoor plants is their ability to purify the air. Many common houseplants absorb harmful toxins such as formaldehyde, benzene, and carbon monoxide while releasing fresh oxygen. NASA's Clean Air study found that certain plants, like the snake plant and peace lily, are highly effective at removing indoor pollutants. Beyond air purification, plants can improve mental well-being. Studies show that being around greenery reduces stress, increases concentration, and boosts overall mood. This is particularly beneficial in workspaces, where plants can enhance productivity and create a calming environment. Another advantage of houseplants is their ability to regulate humidity. In dry indoor environments, plants release moisture, making the air more comfortable. This can be especially helpful during winter when indoor heating tends to dry out the air. Plants also add an aesthetic touch to any home. Whether you prefer modern, minimalist designs or a lush indoor jungle, there are plants suitable for every style and space. They can serve as statement pieces or subtle background elements, depending on how they are arranged. Best indoor plants for beginners. When choosing indoor plants as a beginner, it's best to start with species that are resilient and require minimal maintenance. Here are some of the easiest plants to care for. Snake plant, Sansevieria. The snake plant, also known as mother-in-law's tongue, is one of the best options for beginners. It can survive in almost any lighting condition, from bright, indirect light to low-light environments. Snake plants are extremely drought-tolerant, meaning they can go weeks without water. Overwatering is one of the few ways to harm this plant, so allowing the soil to dry out completely between waterings is essential. Pothos, Epipremnum aureum. Pothos is a beautiful trailing plant that grows quickly and thrives in a variety of lighting conditions. It can tolerate low light, but it grows best in bright, indirect light. The plant's long, cascading vines make it ideal for hanging planters or bookshelves. Pothos is forgiving when it comes to watering. If you forget to water it for a while, it will bounce back as soon as it receives moisture. Spider plant, Chlorophytum comosum. Spider plants are another beginner-friendly option due to their adaptability. They grow well in bright, indirect light, but can also tolerate lower light conditions. They require watering about once a week, and their arching green and white leaves create a beautiful natural display. Spider plants also produce small baby plants, known as spiderettes, which can be propagated easily. ZZ plant, Zamioculcas zamifolia. The ZZ plant is practically indestructible, making it ideal for first-time plant owners. It thrives in low-light conditions and requires very little water. With its thick, waxy leaves, the ZZ plant is excellent at storing water, allowing it to withstand neglect for long periods. This plant is also known for its air-purifying qualities. Peace lily, Spathiphyllum. Peace lilies are one of the few indoor plants that bloom, producing elegant white flowers. They thrive in low to medium light and require watering about once a week. If the leaves begin to droop, that's a sign they need water. Peace lilies are also effective at removing toxins from the air, making them a popular choice for home and office spaces. Rubber plant, Ficus elastica. Rubber plants are attractive, hardy houseplants with large, glossy leaves. They prefer bright, indirect light and need watering once the top inch of soil is dry. This plant adds a bold, dramatic look to any space and is relatively easy to care for. Aloe Vera. Aloe vera is not only an attractive succulent, but also a useful medicinal plant. Its gel is commonly used to soothe burns and skin irritations. Aloe thrives in bright, direct sunlight and requires infrequent watering. Because it is highly drought-resistant, it's best to let the soil dry completely before watering again. Essential indoor plant care tips. Caring for indoor plants is simple once you understand their basic needs. Here are some essential tips to help your plants thrive. Watering. One of the most common mistakes beginners make is overwatering. Most houseplants prefer to dry out slightly between waterings. A simple way to check if your plant needs water is to stick your finger an inch into the soil. If it feels dry, it's time to water. Always use pots with drainage holes to prevent water from accumulating at the bottom, which can lead to root rot. Light requirements. Understanding light conditions is crucial for plant health. Some plants thrive in bright, direct sunlight, while others prefer indirect or low light. Place your plants accordingly. Low light plants: snake plant, ZZ plant, peace lily. Medium light plants: spider plant, Pothos. Bright light plants: Aloe Vera, rubber plant. Soil and repotting. Using well-draining soil is essential for healthy plants. Most houseplants thrive in standard potting mix, but succulents and cacti require a sandy, fast-draining soil blend. Repot your plants every 1 to 2 years when they outgrow their pots. Fertilization. Fertilizing helps plants grow stronger, but over-fertilizing can harm them. During the growing season, spring and summer, apply a balanced liquid fertilizer every 4-6 weeks. Reduce fertilization in fall and winter when plant growth slows down. Pruning and maintenance. Regularly trimming yellow or dead leaves keeps plants looking fresh and healthy. Rotating plants every few weeks helps them grow evenly by exposing all sides to light. Common problems and solutions. Even easy care plants can encounter occasional issues. Here's how to address common plant problems. Yellow leaves. Yellow leaves often indicate overwatering. Ensure the soil dries out before the next watering and check if the pot has proper drainage. Brown tips. Brown leaf tips can result from low humidity or over-fertilization. Try misting the plant or using a pebble tray with water to increase humidity. Drooping leaves. If a plant's leaves start drooping, it may be thirsty or suffering from root rot. Check the soil moisture and adjust watering accordingly. Pests, gnats, spider mites, mealybugs. Pests can occasionally appear on houseplants. A simple solution is to wipe leaves with a damp cloth and use insecticidal soap or neem oil to prevent infestations. Creative ways to display indoor plants. Beyond simply placing plants on tables or windowsills, there are many creative ways to showcase greenery. Hanging planters. Ideal for trailing plants like pothos and spider plants, hanging planters free up space while adding a dynamic design element. Terrariums. Creating a miniature indoor garden with succulents and moss is a great way to bring greenery into small spaces. Wall-mounted planters. Vertical gardens and wall-mounted planters save space while making a bold statement. Plant stands and shelves. Grouping plants on shelves or using tiered plant stands creates visual interest and allows for better light distribution. Final thoughts. Starting an indoor garden as a beginner doesn't have to be intimidating. With the right selection of easy care plants and proper maintenance, you can enjoy a thriving indoor jungle. Whether you're drawn to the elegant peace lily, the resilient snake plant, or the trailing pothos, there's a plant for everyone. By understanding basic plant care principles, like proper watering, light requirements, and pest management, you can create a green oasis in your home. So, which plant will you start with? Happy planting!